Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Usual Suspects. And this movie came out in 1995 and is directed by Bryan Singer, starring Kevin Spacey. And this is considered to be a huge classic by many. And what it's known for most is for the twist at the end, which I'm not going to spoil, obviously. And I'll get this out of the way. The twist I liked. I thought it was well executed. There was nothing about it that was disappointing to me. Like, I felt as though the build-up was there, and it was a cool twist, for sure. And I thought the acting was good. Kevin Spacey did a great job in this movie with his, limp leg, and it was very convincing throughout the entire film. And overall, this movie is very well made, and there's nothing really to complain about production-wise. I like the hit scenes in this movie, minus the amount of close shots that we get. But we'll get into that later. And the movie did get better for me when the police were interrogating Kevin Spacey's character, and the story became more interesting and engaging for me after that point. And I have seen this movie before, and I'll be honest, the first time I thought it was fine and just kind of disposable and forgettable, but this time I enjoyed it a bit better, I feel. Even if that isn't saying all that much. Because I wasn't really that attached to the story. Like, I was interested to see where it was going, but was I attached to anything really? Not really. The characters were fine. I didn't feel attached to any particular one, nor did I really care about anyone's particular story. And there's nothing really visually interesting about this movie, and there's just way too many close shots throughout the entire film. And I just feel claustrophobic constantly, and I never get to see the location very well. Like, this movie is taking place in a city. Let me see the location, please. I also didn't really care for the opening scene. It just kind of felt a bit cheesy for me at moments, and also, this is something that really dragged it down for me, is that I can see it being cut out of the movie entirely, and the movie would be no different. The music in the movie was well done. It wasn't offensive, it worked, but it wasn't anything memorable to me. And that's kind of how I feel about a lot of things in this movie. It wasn't offensively bad, it was just in the middle, and there are a couple things that bump it up from being just average. Mostly Kevin Spacey's performance. I thought he did a great job, and the twist at the end, that really makes up for it. And there's enough to like in this movie to enjoy it, and for me to give it a positive rating. But all in all, this is not a film that I can see myself ever coming back to, just because there's just not enough for me to want to come back to it. I'm not thinking to myself, oh, I want to rewatch this movie to revisit this scene. I'm excited to see this scene, or this particular moment, or any line of dialogue that I really liked, for the most part. Like, that never really caught my attention. And that's about all I have to say about The Usual Suspects. It was good, but not rewatchable for me. It's good, it does what it needs to, and by the end of the day, it's a good movie. Mostly average, with enough elements about it that bump it up from average to good for me. So check this movie out whenever you get the chance, and with all that being said, I'm going to give The Usual Suspects a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of The Usual Suspects, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for a 2008 film directed by M. Night Shyamalan called The Happening. I've actually never seen this movie before, and I've heard nothing but terrible things, and it sounds like it could be fun, so look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of The Usual Suspects.